Hello, welcome to the Daily Devotion. I'm Kathy Morris, pastor of the Dixon United Methodist Church. Christians of the early church created written services for use in public worship. These were called liturgies, and we have several examples of these ancient liturgies that have been preserved and passed down to us. One of them is the Liturgy of St. James. It is traditionally attributed to James, the brother of Jesus, who was the leader of the Christian church in Jerusalem. It is a liturgy that was very important to the Christian churches in Syria, Armenia, and in the region of Georgia. And that's the country of Georgia, not the state of Georgia. Here is one of the prayers that comes from the Liturgy of St. James. O God, Father of our Savior Jesus Christ, sanctify, O Lord, our souls and bodies and spirits. Search our consciences and cast out of us every evil thought, every base desire, all envy and pride, all wrath and anger, and all that is contrary to your holy will. And grant us, O Lord, with a pure heart and contrite soul, to call upon you, our holy God and Father who is in heaven. The saving work of Jesus Christ is indeed to sanctify us, to make us holy in our total being, soul, body, mind, strength, consciousness. Jesus sanctifies us so that we can experience fellowship, communion, intimacy with God. We hear this same message in our Bible reading for today. It comes from Colossians chapter 1, verses 21 through 23, and I'm reading from the Common English Bible. Once you were alienated from God, and you were enemies with him in your minds, which was shown in your evil actions. But now he has reconciled you by his physical body through death, to present you before God as a people who are holy, faultless, and without blame. But you need to remain well established and rooted in faith, and not shift away from the hope given in the good news that you heard. This is the message that has been preached throughout all creation under heaven. And I, Paul, became a servant of this good news. We who were estranged, separated from God, have been reconciled to God through Jesus. This reconciliation involves casting out things such as evil thoughts, base desires, envy, pride, wrath, anger, anything that is contrary to God. This is not something that we do ourselves by our own power. We are not able to cast these things out on our own. It is by Jesus' grace that these things are cast out of us. As a prayer exercise for today, take a piece of paper and write on it anything in your life that is contrary to God, and then crumple up that piece of paper and throw it. As you throw it, ask Jesus to cast these things out of you.